Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan. We are in the 2 spot, which is our favorite spot. So let's have a look at the board here. There's no ore to speak of for this. There's pretty much this 10-9-5, and that's it. Probably looking to get that if possible. If not, there are some other possibilities here. I mean, the 8-4-3 could be. There's not a lot of wheat relatively either. But there might be some spots like this 8-4-3 could work, this 8-10-3 could work. Just going to want to kind of see. That's not a surprise. Take advantage of that really good spot if possible. Makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of wondering what we do here. There is like this 8-4-3. This could potentially be pretty nice. We'll get the ore. And there are some possibilities to get some wheat and sheep, though they're not great. They're not great. There's like this 8-4, 8-3. This at least gets us that. There's like this 9-5-10. I feel like someone might take this. We have to be a little careful about this. Um, do have to be careful about this. So it is very possible this 6-3 could get taken because it's just so juicy. I'm actually kind of thinking we might want to defer to a little safer location. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to take this 8-4-3. Yeah, we're going to take this. We're going to take this. And we're going to point down here. The reason why I didn't go here is I do want to see if I can get to this 8-10 with an expansion spot. That's not a surprise. Here's the thing, though. Again, I really think this might get taken. And I'm a little weary of it. More than a little weary of it. I'm a lot weary of it. So we're going to see here how exactly this goes. Yep, there you go. You see, that's why we didn't take it. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, if I were going to do something crazy like that, what would I do? Well, that's a pretty good example, right? Just really cause some problems in people's games. That is certainly one way to go about doing that. So, not a surprise there. Not a surprise. Very happy we didn't take this 8-4-3 and point down because really we just would have been in a world of hurt there. At least now we have some options. I mean, they're not fantastic, but I like our options better than if we were on this 8-4-3 pointing down and potentially, I don't think this player points there, but it's possible. We're in kind of an interesting spot here too. So we could potentially really move here. It kind of depends where we decide to go. We definitely want to kind of hurt red if possible, kind of slow them down. Yeah, this isn't a surprise. Now, depending on where he places this could force our hand, right? If we don't want to get plowed. And all right, good. That actually helps us. So it makes it so we don't need to get plowed here. Now, the real question is, where do we decide to go? Because there is like this 5-8-10 to this brick port and the 3-for-1 port. That could be potentially very strong. This gets us an instant starter road, which could be very strong. Might actually be the better play in some ways, because then we could go 5-11-4 down here, take this 9-4-6, and we'd probably be in the lead to get that. It's a little risky though, because we got 3 people pointing to the same thing. We could also just completely nullify this as a spot for these guys by just going here 11-5-4 and pointing down. But there is this really high production spot over here as well, which has caught my eye. Um, there's a lot of options here. I think we're actually going to take this spot because I do like the high production. I like that it's close in proximity to these 2 ports. And assuming we can get this brick port, we might be able to just come back in here and take one of these other spots. Now, we'll see. Some of you might have said, Chris, why not take this 11-5-4, this 11-4-3? Those are both good spots. There's nothing wrong with them. But, this has the production. And if we go this way and we screw it up, it's a three-way race. And this is not surprising. He's going to point down here, get the instant road most likely. But see, it's risky. It's very risky. Now he gets what he needs, but we'll see. We'll see if he can really make do. Because really, this road isn't going to be for this. It's going to probably be for this A10. So we'll see. That is a really good roll for us. Really happy with that. Because that also puts us in the lead to get this 8-10 spot potentially already. And I'm going to want to try to race red to this. Red decides to go here. This is a mistake. Oh, maybe it's not a mistake. Look at this. Wow, what a break. Right? I didn't catch that. Yeah, the 11.54, and they got what a fortunate man. That is a great play. That is a really, really great play. That is, man, bravo. Bravo. That's tough to come back from. Wow. Okay. Well, that changes some stuff for us here. We're gonna go to this port, and we're gonna go from there. I think the timing is gonna work out where we can get to this first, and then we can go from there. We have this blocked for red, so red isn't exactly gonna be putting the jets on here. But both of these players, they both lost an expansion spot, and that really, really hurts. So we're going to want to keep tabs on what we can do to really kind of take control of this game. So let's see here. I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. So there's a 7. That's a bummer. Probably going on this 5. On the 10. Interesting. All right. A little surprised about that, to tell you the truth. You would have thought he would have put it on everybody there, but he did not. Let's see. Can we get a wood for something? Wood for a brick. Wood for a sheep, anybody? That's okay. We're just going to hold. So we're in pretty good shape here. We just need a 3. Once the 3 comes, there it can. Should have blocked that. Oh, I take it back. No, I've done this a couple times where I'm like, block this, it's his own. That makes a lot more sense. Though honestly, I think in this situation, I might actually block this because it just makes a little bit more sense to me. Yeah, we need a wood here. Need a wood here. Unfortunately, wood is going to be a little bit rare on this board. But again, if we can get in here, start getting these numbers, maybe even make it down to this 5, cut off red here, we could be in some really good shape. So green just got some wood. We might want to deal with green here, potentially. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of wood all of a sudden. Um, gonna have to give me it. I know what you got. I know you want to settle. We're not gonna make it that easy for you. They pass. All right. There's a 6. Let's see if I can't get something. Maybe I can get this. Can I get for this? How about this? Come on, somebody give it to me. Somebody's got this wood. Can I get for this? Come on. How about this? Do I sit here with this? This is rough. No, it is not that helpful. It's something. We're gonna take that trade. We'll take it. We'll do the 4 for 1. I'm not crazy about it. But you know what? It makes it so at least we can action our cards a little bit, get what we need. Again, not crazy about it there. Would have liked to have maintained our wood, but didn't happen, or our bricks, but didn't happen. So we do have to be careful. Again, we are at risk of yellow coming in and plowing us in the other direction. Thankfully, they have not done that just yet, but gotta be careful. 11. All right, now we do 5 and 8, so this is much more likely for us to maybe get a hit on here. See, it's just not a great option. No. Don't want it to be easy for them. It's a little too good. I will do it for this. Yeah, gonna hold. Gonna make him pay for it. So, all right, here we go. 3-4. He needs it. He might do it. We'll extort him if we can. He's offering. Doesn't take. Okay. 4. Let's see. Maybe he'll take it now. It's a good deal for red, actually. Yeah, red does take. We will take. We will get it, and we will pass. Trying to extort him for 3. Didn't quite get it. It's okay. But it's a good deal for red because it puts him under the 7 card limit, which again they probably wanted. So not ideal. I would have liked a little bit more there, but it's okay. We'll take it. And again, they need this. They're going to be short on the wheats here. Now again, they could come up onto our A10, so we still have to be careful. Still some things we got to watch out for, but for the time being, I'm pretty pleased with getting that. And even if they do take the A10, it's not the end of the world, but certainly would ooh, like to make the most of our 8-10 spot, 8-5-10 spot here, which is very, very strong. Now this isn't good. He's got a road. They've got a few options here. They don't choose to do nothing. Another 8, more wheat for us, more brick for us. Do like the bricks. All right, they just go for the settle here. It's not a surprise. And going up. So we have to look out for that. Again, not a surprise. 11, that's not good. All right. I think we actually trade for this. Do we buy 2 cards here? Yeah, we're going to buy cards. I want the help. Let's get some help. Get it off our 10, hopefully. All right, not oh, man. Man, this has been kind of a familiar setup here. Been buying cards, and we don't get exactly what we're looking for. See my face. I'm like a little disgruntled that that pattern continues. But you know, for six resources for 2 victory points is a good deal. So worst case, we finish with 5 points in this game. That's assuming we do jack for the rest of the game, which seems pretty unlikely. So there's that. It's a limited win, but again, our scope here is pretty diminished. We do have to knock red off here somehow, since red is a bit more scary. God, that hurts. There's no sheep there. It does hurt. I need those 10s to roll. And here's the problem. Red, if they do get to this A10 before us, which is looking increasingly likely, is going to just be really nasty. We're going to have to deal with them. Gonna have to deal with them. They already have the double wheat, which is nice. Second they start getting this 5, they're just going to be in a really dominant position. So we do have to be careful. And now we got this as a problem. We have problems all over the place all of a sudden. So our trade with red is turning into a little bit of a dumpster fire. So we're going to kind of hope for some 3s here. Could really use some threes. The bricks aren't bad. Bricks certainly get us moving, but we need wood. Need wood, and hopefully these guys don't take the bait. Because again, we can't let this red player get this 8-10 spot if possible. It's just too good of a spot. And they need sheep. That's right. Okay, so they're down sheep and wood. Okay. They don't have any ports. There's still a decent chance we can beat them here. Decent chance we could beat them here. Gotta hand it to them. They're making some good offers. Somebody might bite on one of these. But again, I think the people on the board just need to realize that they do that, we're in big trouble. Okay. 2. Nothing doing there. We're gonna hold. I really need this damn 10 to move. On 7. Ugh. Need that to go away, which is really annoying. Done. We'll take it, crispy. We like that deal. We like that deal a lot. Because again, it gets us a little bit closer to our goal. Now this is just killing us. These 10s are killing us. She's got all this wheat. 5. That's more brick. Okay. We get one more wood here. We get a 3 here. We're good. Come on, 3. I haven't had all game. 11. Crap. Maybe there's a world I can get this. No, I think we got to hold. This is the problem. It's like, I think we have to hold here. And here's why. It's too dangerous. I guess the only thing I could have done was prevented a plow, which honestly might have been the right move there. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so I think we did make a mistake. I think we should have played the plow. Or not the plow. I want to prevent them from plowing me, which now they're pretty much going to do. So that was another mistake on my end. See, we're just not being aggressive enough. This has been a problem. This has been a problem for a while. Now we're really in trouble. With this gone, yeah, we were too hesitant. There's a 7. Okay. Let's see where this goes now. This is interesting. Ouch. Hit me. Okay. Not cool. Well, we're in bad shape. This is really kind of taking a turn for the worst here. And that's our fault. It's our fault. Which is really, really bad. Really, really bad. It's coming around for me. I hate you. Not cool. At least they didn't get the sheep. Okay, they got it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. If anything, makes me feel a little bit better. But we're in a bind now. We are in a bind. So we're going to have to figure this out. I'm thinking we just buy some devs here. Kind of move this off our 10. I think that's going to be our kind of play. We're going to be playing a very strange strategy. God, this 10. That's like 6 sheep we've lost from this stupid 10. So we're in bad shape, in case that wasn't obvious. But we have some things going for us, right? No one has played the card game yet. So there's that. No one has played the card game yet. Road is pretty much dead to us. That's a problem. We need 12. Nothing there. There's a 12 up there. Yeah, so we are in a serious bind. But you know what? We're going to make do somehow. I think we hit this 10 or the 9. Yeah, this is bad. Okay. Gonna hit this 10. We're gonna hit crispy over here. Got a wheat. I'm gonna roll. We get a 4. All right, that's not bad. We're gonna hold. Yeah. We desperately need some ore. we're going to try our best to build cities if possible. I think that's kind of like our best plan here. But this is not going to be easy because again, we have to figure out what to do. We got we got siloed. Oh man. And maybe this again, maybe this was the right play originally. We could not have foreseen that four coming in and just plowing him. That was extremely lucky by the red player. So they did really well exploiting that. And they wound up getting everything they needed. And again, shockingly, this wound up being a little too slow, getting this brick port. But you know what? We have to make do. We're gonna have to make do here. We're not out of the game yet. Oh, finally we get a wood. Look at that. All right, so there's some ore to be had. And again, we're without ore too. This 843 might have made the most sense in the end, but only if it was all the way in the back here. So we'll have to see. Oh God, here's another road. Nope. Yeah, so this is interesting. Um, they would be wise to get to this wood port if possible. So we're not going to worry too much about the wood port because really not much we can do about it anyway. And our game is pretty much going to be entirely based on just getting ore at this point. I need ore. I need to get a city. I think that's a priority to get this 5810 rolling. However possible, right? I will take it by monopoly. I will take it by year of plenty. Whatever. Does not matter. So I am perfectly fine with buying a card here because again, the card will help us. That is a 2-for-1 for wood. Yeah, that's not bad. No reason for me to join this firing squad of death here. So let's see. They probably just have a lot of wood and they can do some trades. That's what they're looking to do. Use their 3-for-1, get some cities. No one has a city yet, which is a little surprising. Okay, they're buying cards. Interesting. They're going that route. Okay. 2 cards. Okay. Well, gonna have some competition in the card game. Now, they can probably beat us in the card game, which is a little unfortunate, but not yet. So hey, one more 8, we've got a city, which could be a huge deal. It's going to be rooting for that 8 here. Oh, okay, didn't get it, and that's okay. That happens. Not crazy about that, but it is what it is. It's got to go after yellow, probably on this 8, unfortunately. But we'll see. What do they need? They need the 3-for-1 port. Huh. Well, that was a bit unusual. I don't know if I've seen that. Putting it on the 12 wheat. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. This is very strange. I don't really have an explanation for what that was. But okay. Hey, this does another thing for us, though. It does get us another 2 cards. And I think we're going to just do it. So why not? Let's stay in the game here. We got another night. Again, maybe we get a monopoly. Maybe we get something else. All right, we have the army in hand. And we have the pace on the army at the moment. So really, we just need to control the state of play where possible. We have no cards. It's not robbing from us. Let's see where they put this, though. Could go on the 8. Rob from red. It's on the 9. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, yellow here is in an interesting spot, right? Okay, they want to plow us. It's fine. We're not playing for settles right now, so I'm not that concerned. Okay, here comes this and puts it on 6 and hits red again. Yeah. Okay. So they're just maintaining their road, going to that that port, which makes a lot of sense. There's a 6 there. Okay. I think we hit this 10 still. I'm trying to think where we actually hit. This is by no means clear. This 6 gets hit again. Some Rob's there. I'm actually kind of fine if red takes it. We don't have anything, so it's not going to matter to us. I think we go for the 10. Just makes too much sense to keep whacking them where it hurts. Let's at least make them have to get some stuff, right? The 6 would have been a little bit more ideal. That's interesting. They actually traded with each other. Okay, we're going to play knight. I don't know if I agree with them trading with each other. It's kind of strange. Got a sheep here, and we'll roll. Another 6. 6 is not ideal. They have what, 3 6s? Again, 6 is what I would actually prefer to block in the ideal world here. Nah, another 6. But again, it doesn't really make a lot of sense if all he's getting is sheep anyway. So it's like, okay. Doesn't affect us that much. Actually makes me happy that we didn't buy a card here because I think, or buy a city here because I don't think it would have mattered. We would have probably 7'd out. Yeah. I think we would have 7'd out if we had stuck with it. On the 8, not crazy about that. Road Builder. Where's this going? Down here? 6-2? Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's something. 11. That is helpful. Interesting. What do they have? The 6s of roll. We don't really need the 6s. That's the problem. All right, we got the army. That's something. Gonna take from you. Got a sheep. Not surprising. Doesn't help us. 12 doesn't help us, and we will pass. I mean, we got 7 points. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. But we are getting a little desperate for stuff here. We need stuff. It's our whole game right now. Is just get bricks. It's sad, but it's true. And we're in a funny position where we kind of need to keep buying cards, unfortunately, because our yellow friend here could potentially outpurchase us if we're not careful. Okay, so they've just basically plowed there. Now this doesn't mean red's actually out of the road building game because red could still go around, block them there, but effectively they're done. This is an interesting game. This is going very, very slowly. Man, will we love a monopoly. That'd be huge. Or, strangely enough, buying the 5 development cards could potentially be an option. I think he's got one. So I don't think that's going to happen. But that's our options right now, right? We are just kind of stuck in the middle here. Gonna have to make do with what we got. Nothing but our wits. Nothing but our wits. That's not good. Finally happened. Got a knight here. Probably going on the 8, which is again is not great. Yep. Okay. Rob's from Chris. Because again, we only have 5 points facing out. Nope, there they go. So let's see. We don't have a knight to play. That's going to give that away, but they should already know that. We get another 7 here. Let's see. What do we decide to do? I think he's just got a sheep. That doesn't really help. I think she's got something more interesting that we want. So I think we're going to take from her. And she does. She's got a brick. Brick is helpful. I think we just hold because we're not really going to lose. Let's get an ore here. Nothing really doing. Maybe we could acquire a sheep later. We'll have to see. But for now, yeah. Oh man, I don't like getting boxed in like this. Unfortunate too. I really thought we were going to have a little better shape to do this, but we misplayed. misplay. This weren't quite aggressive enough. Hey, there's a 10 blocked, like that 10 blocked. That's good. That is a potentially another ore there, so that's something. Let's see if we can't slowly, very, very slowly affect the game, bend it to our will. So we will see. Maybe we can even 7 on her. Get that thing? Because there's 2 ore available. Oh, we are going to get one. Nice. Like that. I'm going to take one of those. Thank you. And we're actually going to trade these guys for a wheat. I'm doing it for a wheat. I'm trying to think how I want to make this work. 1 for 2 wheat. And then thing. I wonder if I can do that. It's possible I can make this work somehow. No, no one else has the cards. All right. Well, we're going to just get one. That's fine. We're going to hold with 5 cards. The reason why we did that is I really want a city if possible. 3, it doesn't do much for me, but he's got an ore there. Some ore going on. Seep for a wheat. Nope. I almost wonder if we can somehow make this all work. We need some cards. Oh no. Damn. Well, there you go. That's one of the reasons why we bought the wheat there. To tell you the truth, is just in case that did happen. It was a possibility. It was a possibility. So that's not entirely unexpected. But I just had to save to see if we could get it. And there's the city. Okay. That's a bummer. That's okay. But, you know, at least we can buy a card this next round. That's not nothing. We'll take we'll take it. And even here, again, who knows? Maybe we can get a mono, maybe we can get a year of plenty. Just have to see what happens. Got another one. It's painful what we have to do here, but it's our only play, and we're just gonna stick it out and see what we can get. Hey, another victory point. Maybe we'll win by buying out the deck. So, all right. Hey, well, look at this. Strangely enough, all of the victory points are still in play. Or the other victory points, we've got 3 of them. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 robbers played. Again, that's interesting. Um, see if we can't get 4 for 1. No, what are you doing, red guy? What are you doing? Why would you trade with him? Oh, that is so bad. Like, what are you doing? You're gonna lose the game. He's gonna just like port here. Oh, that's so dumb. Dude, that is so dumb. Switch, what are you doing, man? Oh, lady, jeez. That's so bad. Comically bad. Like, that is comically bad. All right. Because now, okay, he's just going for cards. Hopefully he didn't get one of our points. Oh, and she loses it. Jeez. We're going to hope for a 5 or 8. At least it's not hitting us. I mean, jeez. I'm a little surprised they just didn't take that thing. That's a bummer. Not hitting us there. Major bummer. Okay. All right. All right. Gets off that at least. On a 3, maybe? With a 6? Gotta go somewhere. Just trying to end the game. That's so strange. Wonder if we can get something. Bizarre. I don't understand this behavior. I guess she's just trying to punt the game. I don't know. I really have no idea. Absolutely bizarre behavior. Yeah, go get her. I mean, I don't. I just don't understand. Absolutely bizarre. Trying to lose here? Like you trying to lose, red player? Like what are you up to? Okay. Well, again, we're on a clock here. Nope. Don't you dare. Honestly, in some ways, it almost helps us if they do win, because at least we'll finish in second. Which, by the way, we have no business being in second place. It is comical to me that we are even in this situation where we are somehow in second place. Because really, like, what do we do? Like, there's no reason for us to be in second place. It is absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid that we are in second. Makes no sense. But yet here we are, amazingly. Oh, that is the way of the world sometimes. All right, let's see what happens. Another 8. Okay. More bricks. That's a lot of bricks. All right, let's roll. 12. Wonder if we can't get a brick. Can we get a brick? Almost inclined to trade with yellow here because, I mean, our chances of winning here are just so low. But you never know. Maybe we can pull one off. Maybe this is a victory point card. You're okay. That's not nothing. Your plenty is helpful. Hmm. Got a wheat. So we're 1 5 away from a city as it stands. He's got 15 cards. All right, now he's got 9 points, so it's probably not going to matter. Needs another city, or he's going to buy a card. Oh, he's got it. Geez, got a lot of cards. Well, we're going to finish in second here. Honestly, all things considered, it's not so bad. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. It's very comical. Um, I actually would have laughed if we had somehow played the Year of Plenty and just pulled for 2 more victory points in that situation. I would have laughed so hard. That would have been absolutely amazing. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it was a little rough. We got isolated. I mean, it does happen. Some of this was our own fault here. We didn't prioritize the 8-10. Don't know how much of a difference it would have made, to tell you the truth. We still managed to do better than the other guys, which I honestly don't know. I think this down here was our biggest decision, not going on this 8-4-3, which I actually do think was the right decision. We really just couldn't capitalize beyond that, unfortunately. So, really getting to this 8-10 did slow us down a lot. And once that happened, we just didn't have enough wood in order to expand. So it happens. It happens. But we still managed 8 points. So if you're going to have an 8 point second place loss, given the odds against us, this wasn't bad. So, all right, the game's being a little slow here. I'm not going to let you all sit through and wait for the statuses. This will probably be down like 3 or 4 points. Got to turn it around now. I mean, we've lost like what 60 points in the last what 10 games or so. With those 4 third place finishes. There we go. Only down 3. Okay. So not horrendous. Again, that's you can survive on first and second place finishes. Third and fourth, especially once you're in the 1300s or so, is just so killer. Just so killer. Can't do it. So could have played a lot better here. But all things considered, we actually, I think, survived as well as we could have, and still we actually had a potential. We had potential for the win. I mean, we did. Unless this guy had a victory point in hand, which I don't think he did. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Potentially, we could have pulled for the win next turn. Unlikely, possible. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.